You guys are coming with me on my walk, on my hike. So, and I wanted to do a collective message on my hike. Okay? So, and no, I'm not pulling cards right now, but I kind of wanted to do like a, like one of those regular collective messages, like the kind where you're talking and speaking. But I'll just give you guys I know I'm a little bit early, 30 minutes early, but like this is the only spot where I have like really good network. So I'll just give you guys like a minute or two and then I'll just start talking. So pretty out here. So pretty. It's cold, but it's pretty. All right. So I'm just going to start because I know you guys will just jump in here or you'll watch it later. So anyway, so I wanted to do a collective message today, and I kind of wanted it to be like a little bit more random. And this one is kind of random, but not planned, of course. And a lot of the collective messages that I do are somewhat planned, but not really. planned is kind of a little bit boring sometimes. So, I'm on my hike today, like I usually do. I do my hike. And really what I wanted to say, especially for a collective message today, and it's Friday, I am going to be doing, releasing some missing persons case. I started to work on it yesterday, but I realized that I had homework to do. So I have a lot of that. But anyways, well, I wanted to jump on here and do some collective, well, I want to do a collective on here while on live. But I will be releasing that. Someone had suggested it in the community section on my channel. So I will be posting that this weekend. But anyway, so I wanted to jump on here and do a collective message because it had me thinking, like everything had me sort of thinking a little bit. Well, feeling spiritually inclined, I guess, But anyway, so for this week, especially on a Friday, and I always loved my lives. I will say that. I always loved doing my weekly lives before. And now that I'm doing them, it feels good. It feels good, you guys. All right, so anyway, so the message today is don't rush. And don't rush your life away. Don't rush. And I say this because I don't think a lot of you realize how much you are rushing. And if it's anything that I don't miss, especially after I got out of the military, was the rushing aspect of it, like waking up early in the morning. And even before that, it's just like, you got to get up 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. Tyleem. Tomorrow is church, therefore prepare psychologically and physically. Yeah, prepare yourself for church tomorrow. But anyway, so in a collective aspect, it's like I don't feel like a lot of people understand that rush that you have in the morning, where you have to, like, literally, and this is the parts that I feel like a lot of people miss. This is the stillness, the parts where you're like enjoying the in-between times of the rush. And I had a whole spiel that I was going to do for this collective, and I'm just like... But anyway, so, like, you know, I remember all of the things that were part of my life before what it is now. And it's like, enjoy the moments. What are you rushing for? Why are you rushing? Because you're going to wake up one day and you're going to realize that you rushed for nothing. Because you're only going to be 6 years old one time. You're only going to be 10 years old one time. You're only going to be 18 one time. You're only going to be 25 one time. You're only going to be 30 one time. And so on and so forth, right? But really what I wanted to come on here and say was, like, don't rush your life away. What's the point? What you're doing is pointless. If that's what you're rushing towards, what? I think that's what a lot of people are starting to forget. That there's joy in a lot of the little things that you do. Enjoy that time in the morning. Enjoy that cup of coffee. Enjoy that cup of tea. Enjoy the view that's in your backyard for the moment that it's there. You know, maybe you're not going to live there for too much longer. Enjoy the birds that chirp in your window, even though they wake you up early in the morning and you don't want to get up, right? Enjoy those moments. Because those are the moments that you're going to remember the most. And you're going to take those moments with you. So, today's collective message: don't rush. Don't rush yourself through those moments, because you'll wake up one day and you'll realize that you should have enjoyed them a lot more. That you should have really enjoyed them a lot more. So, the other thing I wanted to share too, there's a story behind it. There's a story behind it as well. Hopefully these are some good comments in here, because I'm looking for some moderators, some actual good moderators. So hopefully we have some good comments in here. But anyway, so I wanted to jump on here and share this collective message, because I feel like that a lot of people are starting to forget this. They're starting to forget what's truly important in their lives, instead of rushing around, instead of rushing towards something, trying to speed things up, trying to make things happen so quickly. All right. Well, I did have a story behind the rushing aspect, and I'm trying to think of how I wanted to go about that story. But the story is do you think most celebrities are bad or turn bad? Well, I guess that's a matter of an opinion, right? What's happened to the sound? You can't hear me? I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me. Funny. Funny. All right. Well, so I wanted to come on here and do a quick collective message. And the collective message is to not rush. To not rush yourself through thinking that morning rush. You think that you need to do whatever, rush in that aspect. But you don't. You have time. You do have time. And it's like a lot of humanity is forgetting that they have time. That they don't have to do that. And I think that's one of the things that I'm starting to realize myself. That I don't miss the rushing. Hey, Stephanie. That I don't miss the rushing. And I know a lot of y'all will probably take this message as it is, but what do you think happened in the Kenneka Jenkins case? I don't know anything about that case. I was actually working on another one that someone had suggested in the community page on my channel. But I wanted to jump on here though before because I can't do a live later on, obviously. So, and I made a post about that. I have appointments today I gotta go to. But basically, like, don't rush. I think a lot of times we think that we need to hurry up and do whatever it is that we should be doing and get it over with. But what you don't understand is that you don't. And I think the point is to not do that. That you don't need to do that. It's not necessary for you to do that. The bird that came to you, my twin thinks it's connected to her. Oh, your twin sibling? My the collective message that I posted the other day. Is that too cold there? Yeah, it is actually kind of cold here. I should be wearing gloves, but I'm not wearing gloves right now. Stephanie, yes. Oh, see, I knew it was for somebody. Somebody very specific, for sure. Did she find the message helpful? I don't know why I'm doing this right now, but I'm just doing it. Las Vegas, Nevada is cold. I bet it is. You need to go for a walk. I'm on a walk. Thank you very much. Yes, extremely so, Stephanie. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad that message helped her. That was the one that I was trying to do live for, right? And my connection was bad, right? Stephanie? I'm pretty sure that was the day that my connection was kind of bad. Right? Was that the day I was like trying to come on live and all of a sudden, what was it? All of a sudden, you guys couldn't see me for whatever reason, and I believe that's what it was. Or that's when it was. Oh, I can see you just fine, partner. That's okay. I was just talking about the other day when I was live. Stephanie, I think so. Okay, yeah, so that's what I thought. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. All right, but anyway, so I wanted to jump on here real quick. for a little bit, actually, for a few more minutes, and I wanted to share a collective message about rushing. It's actually a little story about rushing. So I think, one of the biggest reasons why I got out of the military, and it was because of that, the rushing. And it was like, wake up early in the morning. And I still do now, but still, wake up early in the morning, hurry up and get dressed, hurry up and do this, hurry up and have your coffee, hurry up and eat your breakfast, hurry up and take your shower, hurry up and get dressed, and hurry up and do your hair correctly. And for guys, obviously, you got to shave your face and all that. But even before that, because before that I was in nursing, and there was this whole spiel of the rush. What is this? Adrenaline? Hurry up and get to your job. Hurry up and get to it. And it's like, it's pointless. It's literally pointless. You'll get there when you get there. So for today's collective message is to take your time. To take your time. To take your time getting there. If you have to do it, you have to do it, but you don't have to rush. You don't have to hustle and bustle, right? Tenny, I'm such a hurry up person, but was even worse a handful of years ago. I don't know, anxiety. Yeah, me too. Me too. I was a hustle person too. Even when I was doing my weekly lives on here while I was still in the military, I was a hustle person too. I was like, I gotta hurry up and get home so I can go live. I gotta hurry up and get home so that I can get myself in the mindset of jumping on live, on doing collective messages and all of that. But I mean, now that I think about it, now that I'm, now that I think about it, it's like, what was the point in rushing for all of that? What was the point? So the whole point is to enjoy yourself while you are here. Because like I was saying before, you're only going to be here one time. I mean, you're only 5 years old one time. You're only 10 years old one time. 18, 20. Mano, high vibration, get a job, LOL. I don't need one of those. Thanks. I don't need one of those. But I remember the rush, man. I remember the rush for both of those jobs. And I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all. I love coming on here and I love talking to you guys. And I love doing what I do. I love being in the YouTube community, because I swear I would have never gotten through some really tough times if I wasn't on YouTube. But collective message today. Don't rush. Take your time. Enjoy your life as it's unfolding before your very eyes. And also, you only have so much time. And sometimes you never know how much time you have. There is this one saying, actually, my mom used to say. My mom used to tell me all the time. She used to say this. You always know how much money you have, but you never know how much time you have. You always know how much money you have, but you never know how much time you have. We don't care what your mom said. Rip, though. And get out of my life, bro. Tenny, glad I caught part of today's live. Missed the past few. Glad to have you. I'm kidding, chill. Hey, Bubsy. So, yeah. You never know. You always know how much money you have. That's today's collective message. You always know how much money you have, but you never know how much time you have. Are you shooting some black bears today? No. So, today, Aura asks you to do something, especially in the collective message today, to do something you normally wouldn't do, or to do something that you have not had time for in a very long time. If you have not had time for this, today's collective message is asking you to do this now. Now. The universe is asking you to do this now. Bubsy, you look cute as always, girl. Thanks, Bubsy. Love ya. Can you do a reading sometime about Emma Filipoff? Is that how you pronounce her name? Yeah, I can do a reading on her. I am going to do that other reading on Liam. I actually had planned to do that one, and I was working on that one yesterday. I just did not post a video, so I'll probably be posting that one this weekend. Hello, I'm an ICE officer. Hi. I'm glad you're an ICE officer. Great. What do you think of the Russian writer? Maybe an update on Lily and Jack Sullivan. Where are those damn kids? Yeah, that's another idea. So, post in the community post, because I believe y'all can post in there. So if you have some suggestions on cases for me to do, I will be more than glad to, I'll be more than glad to take a peek. I am gonna be doing, I'm gonna be doing Liam Toman, because somebody mentioned that in the community for the post. So I'm gonna be doing that one I was working on that one yesterday. So I'll be posting that one this weekend. Wait, there's a black bear back there. Run. Listen, you know, that's the only time I probably will run is if I'm being chased. So if I'm running on live, that means I'm being chased. Otherwise, Aura does not run at all. I'm sorry. So, y'all are the worst trolls. Troll me, I really don't care. I've been trolled for 6 years in the military. Don't care. Do not care. Y'all were calling me fat the other day. Whatever. It does not bother me. I have had my fair share. You and I both. It's bad on your knees anyway. Yeah, my knees are shot. I get paid. I get paid because my knees are shot right now. Like, I don't really care. It is bad on your knees. So yeah, today's collective message, don't rush. Don't rush your life. Don't rush your life away. And if you have time to do something that you have not had time to do in a long time, then go do it today. If you haven't had time to, whatever it is, whatever it is. So, yeah, Aura the Explorer, Dora the Explorer. Real talk, man. Real talk. Okay, you guys, I gotta get off here because I gotta go. I gotta go hurry up to my appointments. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. But I will see you guys next time. I do have a missing persons case that I'm going to be doing. It's been a year since anybody has seen this person. And their year anniversary, I believe, is coming up here shortly. So I will be posting that this weekend. I love you guys. Have a safe weekend. Stay safe. Stay warm. See you next time. Bye.